So welcome ma'am, I am Satyam Morankar and we as a group have decided the topic of our presentation as IoT and AI to enable environmental sustainability. So before starting with the presentation, I would like to tell the reasons for selecting this topic. So as we are the students of electronics and communication engineering and are one of the major domains of learning and working is related to artificial intelligence and Internet of Things. So we have thought about to propose the concepts involving these latest technologies to solve the current environmental issues to achieve environmental sustainability. So moving ahead to the introduction part. So most of us are aware about these buzzwords, artificial intelligence and Internet of Things. These technologies have immense capabilities to solve real life problems. As these technologies are still in the process of development, we can say that artificial intelligence is the next industrial revolution is already happening. So artificial intelligence and Internet of Things is an era of technologies that are faster, more adaptable, more efficient, and making the world more digitally connected. So many environmental trends are so complex that are difficult to manually conceptualize and analyze. So here comes in the role of artificial intelligence and Internet of Things, wherein these technologies can help to solve these issues. So IoT-based environmental monitoring applications usually use sensors to lend a hand in environmental protection by monitoring air or water quality, atmosphere or soil conditions, and can even include areas like monitoring the movements of wildlife and their habitats. So development of resource constrained devices connected to internet also means that other applications such as tsunami or earthquake early warning systems can also be developed using these latest technologies and can be used by the emergency teams to provide an effective aid. So this was the introduction part. Now, as I had introduced you to the concept of AI based environmental protection system. So now I would like to explain what exactly is this AI and IoT. So artificial intelligence, or as we call it as AI, refers to the ability of any machine or computer to mimic human capabilities, such as learning from examples and experiences, recognizing objects, understanding and responding to language, making decisions, and solving problems. Moreover, the concept of Internet of Things describes the network of physical objects, which is known as things, that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with the other devices and systems over the internet. So this was the concept of AI and IoT. Now moving towards the first application of the applying IoT and artificial intelligence for species protection and conservation of their habitat. So the current wildlife condition indicates that our future generation might not get an opportunity to enjoy the immense beauty of our Mother Earth. We know that it's sad to mention that, but it's true. The reasons behind illegally killing animals range from smuggling their body parts to sheer fun and adventure. So there is a good news that governments are already protecting endangered and wildlife with the concept of IoT and artificial intelligence. So using the concept of IoT for fixing the issues of poaching, we need the assistance of a technology that gathers information about what's happening in real time. Such a report will give officials an idea on threats approaching animals. So IoT is one such technology that can provide forest authorities with necessary data on the impending dangers, the location of threats, and also help control any mishap from occurring. So with the help of cameras and sensors, authorities can get in-depth information on the exact location of animals, their movements, the speed of their movement, which will help the animals in danger using these concepts of IoT and AI. So adverse situations will be immediately notified to forest authorities, which will help them combat a situation like poaching. So this was the concept how IoT can help protect the species. So now I will explain in short how artificial intelligence can serve the same purpose. So we know that artificial intelligence can assist humans to accomplish any task if trained with right data. So artificial intelligence can also help the forest security executives to combat poaching activities. The different sources of big data can give information on how previous poaching activities took place, the strategies of poachers, and the poaching routes. So by training the AI model and AI system with the collected data, the technology can give suggestions on how exactly to stop this cruel activity of poaching. So the model can help the patrolling team with suggestions on how to build an effective patrolling strategy, which could help protect the wildlife species. Additionally, by training the artificial intelligence model by supplying data of animals' movements, footprints, and actions, the forest officials can obtain insights on where the endangered species are exactly located and accordingly take action against the poachers. So this was the concept of how IoT and artificial intelligence is creating a way to protect the endangered species and also protect their habitat. The next few slides will be continued by Dhruv Kushalkar. Over to Dhruv. Dhruv? Yes, Dhruv.
Yeah. Thank you, Satyam. So I'll explain the concept of using IoT and AI for waste management. Well, taken a hypothetical example of AI in garbage disposal and smart recycling. Well, here are the few steps. Well, first, the AI reads the tag to determine the type of garbage and sends it to the main server for analysis. Then the main server then compares the various garbage categories and picks up an appropriate disposal or recycling method. Then safe disposal or clean recycling of the garbage is then carried out. Then, waste sorting structures have seen a transformation with the advent of RFID tags. Uh, a South well, a South Korean city you called Songdo uses RFID tags to bucket the garbage generated under various tags. A pneumatic garbage disposal system then reads these tags, and accordingly, the primary server, which stores all this data, determines an appropriate method to dispose the total waste generated. Well, intelligent trash can, which is equipped with AI programs and IoT sensors, is another revolutionary concept in the waste management sector. The sensors on these trash cans measure the waste levels of the garbage thrown inside them and send this data via intermediate servers to the main disposable system for processing. Then the system categorizes the data in the type of garbage, the quantity of each type of garbage, and the respective waste disposal method. And then this entire system can also refine itself over time by studying historical records to improve its efficiency. Then garbage dumps have started using waste sorting robots. Then the automated intelligent machines and gradually are gradually replacing the traditional waste sorting methods. And proficient in multitasking, these robots can sort tons of garbage tirelessly in a day. These robots are highly autonomous with respect to their computer vision programs and can easily distinguish between a tin foil and paper. Such extensive systems have immense potential for application in wide range of industries. So this was a basic concept of how AI and IoT will be generated in waste management. For agricultural sustainability, well, agriculture is the oldest of all the industries and one of the riskiest businesses. Issues such as rapid population growth, dietary shifts, resource limitations, and climate change have constantly proved to be the roadblocks for farmers who need to produce more with less. Managing these roadblocks is difficult without precise monitoring and accurate forecasts. This is where the IoT development comes to the rescue. Farmers can implement IoT by deploying sensors wherever necessary. For example, on the ground, in the water, in the farming equipment, in tractors, etc., to collect data about factors such as soil moisture and crop health. The data collected can be stored on a server or on a cloud, which can be accessed by the farmers on the go. Then this provides the farmers with a smart data-driven approach to maximize their yields and then reduce wastes. Uh, the next slide, please. Thank you. Yeah. Then for cleaner air, uh, in the first point, as stated in the paragraph, 97% of the cities in low and middle income countries with more than 1 lakh inhabitants do not meet WHO air quality guidelines. Air pollution can cause chronic and respiratory problems like asthma and other fatal diseases such as lung cancer. Then perceived as a modern day curse, air pollution is another critical factor that has been damaging the climate of our planet. Some of the events that have increase, caused the air pollution increase are fast urbanization, rapid industrialization, and deforestation, and dramatic increase in automobiles. IoT applications can help reduce air pollution through real time monitoring of air quality. This can be achieved by scattering small, low cost mobile enabled sensors across cities from street lights to bicycles and public transports, providing a broader picture of air quality levels. Furthermore, this real-time data can be analyzed to unveil causes and fluctuations in the air pollution. It can be sent to the public through apps, giving them a clear understanding of the pollution levels they are living with and how they can work in reducing pollution. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Then now the next few slides will be presented by Prasad.
Good evening, everyone. So, I will explain about the IoT and AI role for maximizing renewable energy technologies. So, the applications of IoT in renewable energy production involve sensors that are attached to generation, transmission, and distribution equipments. Basically, IoT sensors help to maximize the renewable energy technologies. It helps in automation. We can set up the plants which provides us great automation and also with cost efficiency, and it is also very much useful for residential solutions. Renewable energy implements is not limited to utility companies but is being adopted at the household levels as well. With the aid of IoT devices, citizens can generate green energy in their backyards to meet their household needs. And IoT and AI also helps to set up the distributed system. The smart energy and grid is expanding due to the rise in commercial and residential use. This increasingly scattered power system represents a major change for energy companies. Next slide. Next. So, as given in the slide, we can also apply IoT and AI concepts for water preservation and water conservation. Closer home smart meters can identify leaks and pipe burst in residential apartments, leading to more efficient systems. Smart meters deployed in many parts of the world have brought down the leakage and the cost by 20%. So we can install smart meters for reducing water wastage through leakage of pipes. And at a city level, these systems will reduce proliferation and wastage and bring a reduction in unaccounted for water. Artificial intelligence systems, thus equipped, will be able to predict water demand and manage water distribution more efficiently. Research estimates that water utilities smart meter installation worldwide will witness 28% growth rate to reach nearly 400 units in 2026. And IoT and AI can also help improve the water quality by monitoring pollution levels in real time to determine any illegal activities done by the industrial companies or the local people. And automation in the garbage collection systems can also help to set up better system at city level and municipality level. Next. So we can also use IoT and AI in climate prediction. Here it is mentioned climate informatics new field. In this we use IoT and AI for climate prediction and weather prediction. And IoT climate change solutions can help reduce the effects of climate change by allowing us to tackle energy consumption, air pollution, and carbon dioxide emission. So it can help to reduce many environmental crises, and we can manage the energy consumption, air. We can manage the air pollution as well as reduce the carbon dioxide emission. So it will be very helpful in the climate informatics. While it may not seem like much is being done to safeguard the environment, many organizations are turning to IoT to reduce the adverse effect of climate change and other ecological hazards. A report by Ericsson indicates that interconnected communication technology like IoT can help reduce greenhouse gas emission up to 15% by 2030. So it will be really helpful. Next slide. Yeah, so now I would like to hand over to Nishan. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Prasad. So I'm going to talk about the some downside of the modern technology and application of AI and the future outlook of the modern technologies. So when it comes to AI and IoT, it will undoubtedly make a significant impact on the environment. These tech innovations, however, come with the potential setbacks for humans as well as for environment. Uh, it may increase cybersecurity risk in future. So as the technology continues to rely on internet and more operation specific data is collected, vulnerabilities and access points will appear. Like thieves can steal more than sensitive information. If IoT solutions are in a place, remote hackers can seize control of application. If hacker were to gain control of a system, they they completely manipulate the system, which can lead to the disastrous consequences. The high adaptation cost of the devices for the IoT and AI technology. So IoT enabled devices and sensors will, while not incredibly expensive, can prove pricey when bought in a bulk. Along with the hardware, a suitable local network must be put in a place to facilitate and support the massive influx of data. Plus, there is a matter of a proper data storage, either locally or cloud-based. AI and big data solution must also be implemented on a backend to analyze and organize and extract usable insights for a digital content. This requirement can lead to incredibly high adaptation cost at even the smallest facilities. There may be chances to have an environmental risk also. To make a matter worse, all new technology requires power to run. A system that supports a large scale of operations will require a massive amount of energy. Furthermore, many advanced robots and solutions still need fossil fuels to operate and polluting the environment. Without more sustainable energy or even renewable solutions, IoT and similar modern technology are not proper fix for environmental issues. Instead, adaptation may cause more problems in the short term. Next. So when we talk about AI can be a net positive contributor to environmental sustainability in many industries. Uh, Here are some examples and where can be AI can be helpful. Like when we talk about energy, AI can use deep predictive capabilities and intelligent grid system to manage the demand and supply of renewable energy. By more accurately predicting weather or pattern, AI can optimize efficiency, cost, and unnecessary carbon pollution generation. In manufacturing, AI can help reduce waste and energy use in production facilities. Robotics can enable better precision. AI can design more efficient systems. When we talk about the facilities management systems, AI can help recycle heat within the building and maximize the efficiency of heating and cooling. AI can help optimize energy use in a building by tracking the number of people in a room or predicting the availability of renewable energy sources. So if we look on a macro scale, the emergence of smart buildings, smart cities in which they are built can leverage building sensors to use energy efficiently, and building and roads will also be constructed out of material that work more intelligently. Next. So when we talk about the future of the AI and these modern technologies, so there is a great future for the AI and modern technologies. For that, the researchers and scientists must ensure that the data provided through artificial intelligence systems are transparent and in a fair and trustworthy. With an increasing demand of automation solutions and higher precision data, study for environmental related problems and challenges more multinational companies, education institutes, and government sectors need of lot of funds for the research and development of these technologies. Uh, in addition, there is necessity to bring in more technologies and developers to these technologies. Like artificial intelligence is steadily becoming a part in our daily lives, but still it has impact. Its impact can be seen through the advancements made in the field of environmental science and environmental management. Uh, next, next. So to conclude, we live in exciting times. It it is now possible to tackle some of the world's biggest problems with emerging technologies such as AI. It's time to put AI to work for the planet. Indeed, IoT and AI is paving the way for smart climate change solution to some of the most critical problems. As the technology evolves, these solutions continue to become sophisticated, contributing to the better health of our planet. Technology has been a boon for agriculture industry, yet it's also seen some drawbacks. Increasing efficiency often comes with a steep price tag, a cost many small scale farmers can't afford. Plus, devices that run on fossil fuels further contribute to climate change. Only time will tell what roles AI and IoT play in the future. Mm, Thank you.